By the way, the ayahuasca T-shirt, Ayahuasca is for Lovers, is for sale. DanPatrick.com. The T-shirt that everybody wants because apparently ayahuasca made Aaron Rodgers a better lover. Somehow we make the smooth segue to Darius Rucker, who joins us now. You know, I was thinking about you when I heard this Aaron Rodgers story about ayahuasca. When you guys were not...
You were thinking about me?
Yeah, well, no, hold on. Because when you guys were doing a show, you guys were upstate New York, and I think some mushrooms were consumed.
Yeah, that was a great story.
Okay.
Yeah, we were playing the PAC, and after the show, they were consumed, and we pretty much went up and lived a life up in the hills upstate New York for about 6 hours.
So wait, you guys just went in the woods and got lost?
We just went in the woods. Some people were the Highlanders because they went high in the woods. We were down by the water. It was awesome.
Full intro. Darius is the headliner for the next CMT Storytellers 1-hour concert special featuring performances never before heard stories about how some of the stars' biggest hits came to life. A three-time Grammy winner, and of course, the former lead singer of Hootie and the Blowfish. All right, here's the poll question. Would you rather be you?
I'm still the lead singer of Hootie and the Blowfish.
You are?
I'm still the lead singer of Hootie and the Blowfish.
Okay,
yeah.
so still the current lead singer until you're replaced,
yes.
You know, by Scott. I'm thinking Scott Stapp of Creed will take over.
I think they're going to get Corey Glover from In Living Color. Different Living Color to take over.
Okay, here's the poll question today. Would you rather be you or Nick Saban? Like, whose career?
Oh, Nick Saban.
Okay.
Nick Saban. Everybody wants to be the GOAT. You know, everybody's supposed to be the greatest at what they did. Nick Saban is now in that Michael Jordan, Ric Flair category. Tiger Woods being the greatest at what he did. I'd rather be Nick.
Okay, but if I said you could be George Strait or you could be Nick Saban.
Oh, George Strait. Yeah, going to play stadiums just because I feel like it. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take George Strait.
We saw this documentary on Woodstock 99. I don't know if you've seen that yet.
I saw some of it. I didn't see the whole thing, but yeah,
it's a mess.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Were you guys were you asked to be at Woodstock 90? Was Hootie and the Blowfish?
No, man. We're not cool enough to get asked to do stuff like that. You know that.
Well, wait a minute. Well, you had Alanis Morissette and Sheryl Crow.
We've never been invited to Bonnaroo, man.
Really?
Yeah.
If you were invited to Woodstock 99, would Hootie and the Blowfish have gone?
Of course. Absolutely.
But you know what's tricky, though, Darius, is where they place you. Let's say Korn is playing, and then Hootie and the Rage Against the Machine is playing, and then Hootie and the Blowfish comes up.
Let me tell you right now, if they put Rage Against the Machine in front of us, we're just going to pack up and go. We're not even going on.
But you know who they followed?
I'm not even going on.
Do you know who they followed Rage in the Machine with?
Who?
Bruce Hornsby.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
Who the hell is thinking?
Yes. That went over well. I'm sure that was fun. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay, you know who followed Korn?
Who?
Jewel.
Okay. Alrighty then. Whoever put that show together was really high. I'll just say that.
But have you been at a festival where when you come on, or like you know the audience is like, oh boy, I don't know if this is going to go well?
Not so much a festival. I was at a guitar pull once, and Chris Stapleton sang before me. Oh. And I was like, I'm not singing. If you don't move my part in the show, I'm not singing any of my songs.
Why would they not have Chris Stapleton close it out?
That's what I asked the same question. They were like, well, you got the hits. I was like, yeah, but you hear this boy's voice? Let him go last.
The last time you were nervous going on stage?
I get nervous every night. I still get nervous every night. Because it's, some nights are better than others. And I think if I ever stop getting at least a little nervous, I'll stop playing.
But are you nervous you're going to forget words?
No, I was more nervous. You're more nervous you're going to miss notes. The
Oh.
words are. I'm 56 now. I got a teleprompter, so I'm not so worried about the word. But it's more like hitting bad notes and stuff. Yeah, that's more worried about that than anything else.
Wait, you have to read off a prompter?
No, I never do, but just in case I have to, if I have forgotten. You've seen me forget to. I turn to you during Let Her Cry and go, "Hey, Dan, what's the word?"
I know.
You've seen it happen. So,
so Darius is out there singing, and then he turns to me at the side of the stage. He goes, "What are the words?" I go, "You wrote the damn song, not me." Let Her Cry.
And it was Let Her Cry. I played it 1,800 times, and I didn't know the words. That's unbelievable.
You ever had a crowd though that was dangerous?
Oh yeah. We've back in the club days, big time. But one day we were playing, and the crazy thing is we played so many southern places, and everything's been okay. And we play in upstate New York once, a country show, and we look out, and there is 5 Confederate flags that are bigger than my bus. And these guys are walking around the crowd.
Oh boy,
with them. And so my guys go and they admit who they were and what they were there for. And we kicked them out, but we thought we were going to have to fight those guys. Yeah.
How do you perform when you look out and you see that?
Well, I performed for everybody else but them. I was still singing for the people who paid their money.
Man,
jerks gonna be jerks, man. They're gonna do it. I can't let them mess up everybody else's fun.
Fritzy has been singing lately. He did
always great.
No. Okay, so Olivia Newton-John just passed away. Yes, and Fritzy did a tribute to Olivia Newton-John, but
that's awesome.
No, it's not. He wanted to sing a song that was "Let's Get Quizzical" instead of "Let's Get Physical." So let's get quizzical, and we have a quiz about sports stuff. So you judge it, and maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's magic in here. And here's Todd singing "Let's Get Quizzical."
We're coming up with questions that I know you like. It makes good sports radio conversation. You gotta answer it just right. You know what I mean. Don't Google it, just try to think it out. Challenge yourself mentally. Make sure you know what you're talking about, or get embarrassed on radio and TV. Let's get quizzical. I want to get quizzical.
Okay.
Let's get into quizzical.
Now, you look like you had just ate bad fish.
I'm like, was he even listening to the music? Was he even listening to the music? That was not your best. Fritzy, that was not your best.
Epic fail.
On that one.
And Darius, he was trying to pay tribute to her. He wasn't joking. He was.
Oh, I know. That was bad. I usually like your stuff. That one was bad.
Has anybody said no to you covering one of their songs?
No, but you don't have to ask. You just play them.
Even when you record?
You don't have to ask. Just record it.
And then pay.
I've never asked anybody. Yeah. And then they get paid. Yeah.
So when Ryan Adams did the entire Taylor Swift album, he doesn't have to ask Taylor Swift?
I mean, no, he doesn't have to. I mean, I'm sure he talked to her about it, but he didn't have to. Not by law. No.
What's the song you want to cover, but you haven't been able to?
Oh, good question. You know what song I really think? I'm going to get Zach Brown. Me and Zach Brown are going to do Pink Houses. That's my goal. I think that would be a really good song to do with Zach.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you
call him for me?
Have you talked? But you've done the song with John Mellencamp.
Yes, we did it at Crossroads, and it was one of the great moments of my career. That was awesome.
But didn't Mellencamp say, "Hey, I know it was a big deal for him"? Like he was.
Yeah, it was just another day for John.
It's like,
it was really. That's not one of those things that Crossroads is not something that he would do a lot. For him to say he would do it with me was a big honor. But John, that was just not. pooping my pants, and John's just like, let's get this rehearsal over with.
How were you when you thought the Dolphins could get Tom Brady?
I don't want Tom Brady. I want Tua Tagovailoa.
Oh, okay. You're all in, huh?
I'm all in. We got the cheetah. We got Waddle. I have already. The NFL called me the other day and asked me my ring size for my Super Bowl ring.
Do you think that the NFL, is it time for the NFL to give halftime show to country music?
Yeah, I think it's time for a country. I think it's time for. I mean, it hasn't been a country singer since Garth did it back in the day. So, we've had some great ones. I think it's time to.
Okay, I'm going to make you. Yes. You're producing it. Give me 5 acts for Arizona Super Bowl.
Luke Bryan, Blake Shelton, Carrie Underwood, me, and let's see who the fifth would be. Oh, you would want to say Garth, but Garth has already done it. So you end it with George Strait just standing up there behind that microphone doing "Give It Away" or something, and you just got heaven right there. And
once again, your bias against Chris Stapleton showed because you didn't mention Chris Stapleton.
Well, that's because I don't want to have to sing after he does, and they would put me right behind him.
What about Taylor Swift?
Oh, but Taylor's pop now. Taylor's going to get her own Super Bowl by herself. Why does she have to come in ours? Can we have ours? Can we just have our little thing? Taylor's going to have her own big Super Bowl.
All right, so you're in. You're in.
I'm in.
Okay. Right.
There's nothing I want. There's nothing in the world I want to do more, Dad. In my career, there's nothing I've done. There's nothing I haven't done for halftime of the Super Bowl that I want to do. Nothing. That's it.
Huh. All right. Well, you got some good artists there. Carrie Underwood's. You've sang with Carrie Underwood, haven't you?
Absolutely. Carrie's special. She's one of the best singers ever. She's special. She's special. I mean,
what's more likely to happen? Your halftime at the Super Bowl or the Dolphins are in the Super Bowl?
Dolphins are in the Super Bowl.
Okay.
Much more likely to happen than me getting to sing at halftime in the Super Bowl. Yes.
So we're going to see you in a couple of weeks.
Looking forward to it, man. Always looking forward to seeing you.
Yeah, that'll be in Bridgeport, Connecticut.
Yep. And by the way,
what?
Dolphins are going to win the Super Bowl. And this is not the Darius preseason prediction, crazy stuff.
You say this every year,
but this is my Nostradamus year. This is the year. We will be playing this in February.
Okay, but let's make a bet on this because you just throw this out every year, and I never call you on it.
Okay. What do you want this? You tell me. I'm confident.
Fritzy gets to sing as the opening act on the road with you.
I'll do this. If they don't go, Fritzy gets to pick any 2 songs he wants. My band will learn them, and he gets to come up and sing them. Absolutely.
But what if he wants Hall and Oates? Like
they'll know it.
Okay.
They'll know it like we'll know it like we wrote it. Absolutely.
That's amazing.
Are you
yes.
you okay with that, Tom?
I am all in on that. I already got Private Eyes and Kiss on my list working out.
So you're not going to play Darius songs or Hootie songs. You're going to do Hall and Oates.
You play with words. You play with
I don't want him to do my song.
No, here you go. Let's
you
go.
can twist it around, baby. That ain't enough. 'Cause, girl, I'm gonna know if you're letting me in or letting me go. Don't lie when you're hurting inside, 'cause you can't escape
my eyes.
Private eyes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Clap.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
What does Darius get if he wins?
Absolutely.
What? Yeah, Paul.
If Darius wins,
I get to come host. Yeah.
I'll let you host the show.
What, Paulie? What do I get to?
If Darius wins, Fritzy never sings again.
Oh,
wow.
Oh,
that's just harsh. That's mean.
I don't want that.
That's no mean.
I don't want that. Nope, I won't make that bet because I want Fritzy to keep singing.
And you don't want to host. Yeah. This is 3 hours, man. Like this is a lot.
I can do 3 hours, man. once. I don't want to do it like every Friday. Every day.
Okay. All right, that's fine. All right, we got it bad. All right. All right, I'll see you in a couple of weeks.
All right, man. Love you.
All right, love you too. That's Darius Rucker. Dolphins make him cry. Not this year, though. Not crying.
Super Bowl or bust.
Yeah, I like it.
Yep.